back to the stock blade for a quick test before I try the other cut down blade. And this is an 850 Rodeo battery, 25C. Now I don't have enough batteries to do the same on each test, so I'm just going to be testing them out here to see how they fly, and also testing 3D mode out, see what each blade is like, and then I'll do some hover tests at home and put up some times with each prop. At the moment I still have stabilize, but the beeper's on that. Then we have brake mode with air mode, then we have 3D mode. I can see the tracking of that front blade's out. Never mind. Really decent punch out. Like, I'd certainly use more, but I don't need it. Okay, let's have a go. Okay. Wow, that's not even 3D blades in the switching. It's pretty clean. Okay, I can feel it yaw slightly. That's pretty good. There's a little yaw inaccuracy because I'm not using 3D props. Wow, this is going to be, I reckon, perfect with 3D props. Oh, I might have been up to save that, but we'll bring it down. So yeah, that's certainly why I don't like these props. Look at that, tiny little ding, and both, that prop's knackered now. Now, the arm that I broke before, I'm still waiting for the frame on this one, so I decided to use the cotton thread and super glue technique. Literally just tacked it together. It wasn't stable at all in any way. Just tacked it together so it would stay there, and then wrapped a load of thread around it and poured some super glue on there. Pretty stiff. Hello, doggies. Different battery, so it's not like the fairest test. It's a little bit heavier, a little bit bigger, and a little bit less C rating, but it flies great with the 5-blade props. So as I said before, I'll do a scientific-esque hover test with the same battery and all the props and put it up at the end or in the comments. This is just to see how the tri-blades fly. Now, first thing I noticed, the root. It's connected, it's much thicker, like the width, the way it's connected to the root is thicker. And it actually flares out ever so slightly rather than just being flat and thinner. So I'm thinking these are going to be more durable than the 5 blades, which were better than the stocks that you just sort of bend when I breathed on them. Okay, there does seem a little bit less bite at the bottom end. They sound a little raspy as well, just a little bit. Be interesting to try it out with the other battery, because that does feel a lot less than the 5 blades and the quad blades even. So 3D, how do they do? Oh, there's a nasty switch there. Yeah. I'm just going to pop that rodeo battery back in, because bashed the antenna a bit there. Definitely gave the antenna a squash there. I've got glue around the top piece, so the solder point should be okay, and then I've got hot glue and thread and super glue wrapped around the base there, so it shouldn't strip off the board either. And we'll see if it actually affects the video or not. Hello, mate. You friendly?
Oh yeah, it is, yeah. What's the sort of range on these?
This one's only a short range, so you might push 100, 150 metres if it's line of sight and there's not much interference. But yeah, you'd lose orientation on that before you get anywhere near that. But yeah, you basically, I'll show you. You see? Yeah. So it's pretty low resolution, but you get it's very low latency.
Cool,
so you can see what's going on. So yeah, you can have a little fly around and find some gaps to fly through.
That's right, yeah. That's brilliant. Oh, thanks, Tom.
No worries. Okay, it looks like I've shafted my video signal. I'm getting something on that channel. Okay, so I've shafted my video. I can't get that working yet, so I'll have to check out whether it's just a cable that's popped out or whether that was actually just knackered my camera, just jarred it downwards. So I'll have a little look at that. At the moment, back on the Triblades, but I'm trying with the 850 rodeo battery that I just took out, so it's not fully charged. Yeah, there's a bit more pop there, definitely. Yeah, I don't think those have got as much output as the stock blades. They're not bad, but they sound a bit raspy, so maybe if they were balanced they would. There's even a few yaw inaccuracies on that compared to the stocks. Oh, they're alright, but they don't fly as good. I have to try and balance them and see how they do. Okay, one more try 3D. This might not be might be fatal. Oh wow, yeah, they're really, really terrible for 3D. Like absolutely terrible. Took a hit though. Now the other ones, when you bend them back, you can feel it flex up and down more. These don't feel quite as bad. There's definitely a little bit of flex in that blade that I bent back. But yeah, that would have made a stock one unflyable. So they probably win out on durability. They're alright power-wise. Just not in special, and they don't fly quite as well. So you give off a bit of pop and a bit of smoothness, a bit of cyclic resolution or fluidity. for some durability.